Yes. Yes. Oh, that makes me so happy. Probably have to kill this guy another 2 times. Really? Hey, James White. you were enjoying this shitstorm enough to show up again, huh? Thank you. I'm gonna take this fucker down. Should be on my last couple tries with these guys. I should just two-hand this one. Damn it. I'm just so bad at getting my... What the hell? Why is it pausing before it attacks? I was getting a weird pause when I pressed my button. At any rate, I don't know what's going on with my PC or why it shut down. But rebooting it was really slow, and then everything that I turned on was really slow too. But my computer usage was really low. It was only like between 5 and maybe spiked to as much as 15. So it might be that Windows is doing one of their horseshit updates in the background and they don't tell you about it until it's time to restart the computer. All of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you have to restart your computer and it's going to take 2 hours for it to be usable. Had that happen plenty of times. Oops, wrong time to grab my coffee. I wonder if I should just be two-handing this whole thing. Okay, here we go. So it's going to come out of that second one, and I'm just going to run. Whoa! Or she can do that to you, too. Or that. God, that's got a lot of range. Here we go. Okay, no, I don't see how that... Oh, come on. I don't see the second one. I ran out of real estate. Done. Dead. I actually prefer the gems because I can keep moving. Because I feel like most bosses can just punish the shit out of you. As soon as you pull out a Estus flask, you're fucking done, because they've got something lined up for you that there's no way you're gonna have enough time to take that Estus. It's great for the vanilla game to stun lock bosses. Anyway, Paul, mushrooms are great for the second phase. Try standing close to both for melee attacks. Those mushrooms I can buy from Argdane. Is that what you guys said his name was? I think this might be... I think this might be the last time I have to kill the other two. Or maybe I've got one more on. But Havel's gone. And thank God for small favors, because that's going to make this so much faster, and I'm going to learn this boss so much easier if I can just keep running to the boss. Yeah, and that's gone too. I should maybe be using two-handed on him as well. It's got a little bit better range, and I'm not blocking him anyways. Damn it! You see that? She just kind of turned around just as she was in range of me. That was me. That was just poor judgment of her range. What the hell? I thought I was doing pretty good judging her, and she's now not letting me through. There we go. Thank God Havel's gone, because calling him Havel is annoying. What do you call him? Havel? Havel? I call him Havel because it makes sense. It's Havel the Rock. It rhymes. Well, I mean, it's got assonance anyways. Havel the Rock? That doesn't sound right. Havel the Rock? That doesn't sound right either. Come on down, Chicky Poo. Just two. There it is. Where's the second one? I'm gonna run over this way. Ah. See, I have to keep track of at least one of them. Oh, come on! I can't see what either one of them is doing right now. Fucked. Ah, shit. it seem like there's usually more wind-up to that fire attack than that? Like, she literally put it above her head, and I thought, oh, I'll be able to dodge this attack, and, like, the fireballs were really fast. They didn't take any time, really, to charge up. Or maybe that was just my sense of time because I was in the middle of the fight, so everything seemed like it was going faster. I don't know. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh, thanks. After these guys are done, I'm gonna try power stancing the maces again. Nope. That was not gonna work. I got a real problem with that where I just go, well, I have to heal. He's standing 5 feet from me. I can probably get a heal in now. And it never works. That's just not how these guys work. I'm going to have to use another effigy here, too. Yeah, the fire is fast, but going under it was a bad idea. But you're getting further. I was getting further. I made it quite a bit farther in that run. And I will say, too, and I know I've already mentioned it, so I'm just piling on, I've never killed them this way. Every time I've killed them in the past, I've used a firestorm, and you get them through the first phase, and you plop that firestorm between them, and it basically takes them down to a few hits. If it's placed properly, anyways. But I'm pretty much right now saying to myself, I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to find a way to get through this. For one, because I would like to finish that SL1. And I know if you're watching this, you're sitting here thinking, SL1? Are you fucking cracked, Scrub Lord? There's no way you're going to do this. But, I mean, you'd be surprised. You spend enough time with something and get the patterns down. I mean, I'm not going to... After spending... Really? And it's probably been 2 years since I fought this guy. I don't understand how sometimes you can break him and other times there's just no fucking way. I mean, sometimes you can break him out of an attack, but it seems like he has infinite poise when he does that special attack. And I also don't know why I'm not able to judge her range anymore. I was doing pretty well against this girl. And now, almost every time I take my first swing is off. No, I'm gonna... No, that's fine. I can do this. I'm actually gonna have to farm. If I don't make some serious progress here, I'm gonna have to farm. I mean, I could already go and take a bunch of levels by breaking souls, but there isn't any reason I shouldn't be able to beat this guy at level 133. That's not low. I mean, I know Dark Souls 2, your levels tend to be a lot higher than they are in the other games. But it's not like 133 is low. There it is. Starting to think just sprinting in one direction is just as good. Come on down. I keep making that mistake. I want to drag her out a little bit. No? See that? I don't get that. Really? Fuck. Yeah, see, I can keep moving while I'm using that attack, and that... Oh, come on! That's the one I'm good at dodging. Nope. That might just be random. And it's just run around and try to beat it. What the hell? Oh. Switch. There it is. Fuck you! Shit. Shit. What's the other one doing? No, 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 no. I don't even know what happened there. It's like I was running away from it and I just kind of stopped. I was sprinting and I was not out of stamina. How do you deal with the two of them at once when they're like that, and you just try to line them up so you can always see what both of them are doing at the same time? Because I feel like Dark Lurker is what Pon of Sullivan was supposed to be. Thank God not. I suck at multi-bosses too, though. So maybe that's part of my issue. The hardest boss for me in Dark Souls 3 SL1 Ring City is by far the Demon Prince. And people think that's kind of weird. Like, they're like, yee, I don't understand why that would be the hardest boss. Midir and Gale are so hard. I don't struggle with Midir and Gale. I can beat them at level 1 easily. Is he gone? Can we just run straight to the boss from now on? Think we can. Woo! Okay, I said I was going to switch back and try the double. No. See if I get a little better damage out of this. And I'm going to leave my shield on just in case. And really, if I keep struggling with this, one option for me is going to be to upgrade a shield of something that's good with fire, not necessarily this one. But something that's really good fire and get the best stability that I can out of that and use that shield. But this is a fuck around run and I'm going to try different shit. So this is my different shit. I am getting fucked trying to heal. I always get fucked trying to heal, Kyle. Yeah. Yeah, the Demon Prince is definitely... Really? That's what you're going to start out with? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're going to get a good look at this. Whoa! Did you see that? It went right through me. I think this is too slow. I think this L2 is too slow. The L1 might be too slow too, or the R1 might be too slow. Not sure if that's effective or not. Doesn't tell me whether how my damage stacks. Oh, you bitch. She's gonna switch. And of course, I get neither one of them. Yeah, you can't be too close to him. I thought I could run around the one doing the fireballs there and then hit the one that had just gotten done with an attack. But if you're too close when the fireballs go off, you're dead. They come too fast. They're easy to dodge from a distance. But when you're close to them, they come too fast. And I don't think they do a huge AoE, but they do an AoE. Jogging and your lungs aren't friends. I used to run 5Ks when I was in high school. I went to state in cross country. My best 5K was a 15:52, which is, it was never enough to be great at running, but it was enough to get me to state. I got to state in the mile too. I ran a 4:29 mile. I couldn't run around the block now. I think my ankles would both break, and I'd probably die of a heart attack. The 5K isn't that bad. That's what high school runners run for cross country. 3.1 miles. I've got no stamina. Stunning her. Where are you, you bitch? Ah! Damn it. What's the other one doing? Fuck! I had to ask, didn't I? Oh! I didn't expect that to happen at all. Ah, shit. I'll try running to the side here. That gets me every time. That fucking... honestly, the easiest attack to counter in the first phase, for me, seems like the one that kills me the most in the second phase. Because it's easy to dodge if you don't see it coming. If you don't see it coming, you're fucked. There's just no way you're going to survive that. I can try putting on... I don't want to take off my Chloranthy ring. Do I need to stay underneath 50% here, guys? Because if I take off both those rings, I'm still only at 52.7. I mean, I can change up my rings a lot here. I could do that one to try to stun him better. What's this one? That gives me more poise. I don't need that. This gives me extra health, though. I could probably still use that. I don't have the fire one. Where's the Flamestone Quartz ring? Does he do dark or magic? Spell Quartz +2. That might help me. Yeah, I have asthma too, and doctors told me not to run. They didn't tell me not to run. They just said that it would probably cause me to get bronchitis more often and whatnot, and they were right. I did get bronchitis a lot when I was in high school, and now I smoke, so. But I haven't had bronchitis in a few years. But heavy exercise can, in fact, give me bronchitis. It'll give me infection in my lungs. I always found jogging very therapeutic, Vaden, and maybe you find it the same, because, like, unlike more vigorous sports, you're just kind of relaxing with your thoughts. You know, once you're to the point where you're in pretty good shape, and jogging doesn't seem like a chore to you, you can go out and run 5-7 miles, and it's just good me time, you know? Just whatever's been bugging you. Nope. Where's the other one? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what the other one's doing. That's how I get dead. Here it is. Aha! Oh shit! Nope, 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 nope. Bad. Bad Dark Lurkers. Where you at? Hey, that was a good dodge. I'm fucked. Nope. I guess I was under the impression that those things, that magic ray kind of moves in a straight line, and maybe that's just because I get underneath her when she does it. But in fact, they don't move in a straight line. They move side to side quite a bit. Like, just running past it isn't good enough when there's two of them, because it's going to keep moving. But you can, I guess the trick to it then is you have to take your pick on which attack, which one is doing something that you can punish. You always want to try to punish the second one, but maybe it matters what attack they're doing at the time, because some of them have a much longer wind-up and cooldown. Heavenly Thunder basically rapes Dark Lurker. Yeah, I'm not using any spells though, Riverwolf. And yeah, Flame Swath and Forbidden Sun. Also, yeah, the Firestorm, you plant one right in between the two of them. I don't just mean jogging, but a mindset that will never allow you to do anything. You're taking a joke about jogging a little too seriously. You know, I don't know, Kyle. I don't know how old you are. I know River's a little bit older and I'm a little bit older. You do get to the point where you're just kind of like, hey, you know what? My youth is done. And it always makes me feel even worse when you're driving around and you see like a 70-year-old out for a jog and you're like, shit. But the fact of the matter is, when you're getting close to 50 years old, you just don't feel like jogging anymore. You just kind of feel like those days are past. I have metatarsalgia in both of my feet, worse in one of my feet. It's basically like a ligament issue that connects your toes together, and then I have a reconstructed ankle. I think it's possible that just sprinting is good there. I can't do that 3 times. I gotta quit trying. Hey! I hate it when she catches me with the easy ones. Oh, Dark Souls 2. How I love your healing mechanics. I started sipping that, you guys, before she did that. And she usually gives me, if you get out of the way of her sword, I was far enough back. That was like the one thing she could do right there that would have killed me. And that's exactly what she did. Yeah, I felt a lot different at 31 than I feel at 45. Although, I mean, I didn't take very good care of myself outside of my 20s. And I'm going to regret it. But you know what? We're all going to die, dude. That's just all there is to it. I guess maybe you ought to enjoy your life for what it is. And some people go, well, you know, staying in good health would be a really good idea and all that kind of jazz. And you're like, I don't know. My grandparents went senile in their 60s, and I don't especially want to spend the last 20 years of my life with someone wiping my ass in a old folks home. So, you know, maybe checking out early isn't such a bad thing. I'm not saying that for everyone. I'm saying that certainly crossed my mind. Where's the other one? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. It's all just in the stamina. I mean, I know you guys aren't necessarily watching my stamina bar while I play, but that's just all stamina bar right there. I take a swing and I can't dodge, and there's, you know, a good half-second delay before your stamina bar even starts going back up. So I've got to, I guess, do a better job of not attacking and using all of my stamina. It is dark, but Jesus, I mean, I don't know, if you guys are a little bit older, you at least see your parents aging, and you say to yourself, I mean, you know, my parents aren't going to live forever. that starts to make you feel your own mortality and just realize, you know, someday some of us might have a really shitty day, and that's going to be the day you go, and then others of us are going to have 10 years of shitty days. I watched my stepfather die of cancer a few years back, and I guess if I were in a similar situation, and I'm not saying this as anything to like blame him, like saying, oh, you did it wrong, you should have done it this way. But if I were in that situation, if I were diagnosed with a cancer and the doctors told me that it would probably end the same way that it ended for my stepfather, I think my next purchase would probably be a gun, because it was hell. It was pure hell. It wasn't too bad for the first maybe year or so, and when things started going downhill, but at the end, I would never wish that on anyone. And if it was me suffering through it, I just want it to be over. I can really appreciate why a lot of states are starting to contemplate, you know, assisted suicide for exactly situations like that. I mean, why do you even want to continue on if things are going so badly that all you know is misery? And you can make all the comments you want about, oh, well, you know, I mean, there's still good life to be had. I mean, you want to spend time with your family and stuff, don't you? No, you lose most of that too. And it's not really all that enjoyable. You're just in constant misery. And I mean, some of that shit doesn't kill you fast. I don't know what to do about that. She doesn't give me... Like, a lot of times I'm able to get those 2 shots, and then other times she just comes at me too fast with the sword. Like that, I'll get 2 shots out of this. You know what? I'm not even sure if I need to roll if I'm in good position. Oh shit. Bitch, are you gonna do that 3 times? Oh no, thought you was. I didn't even roll that time. I'm taking 3 here. No! No! That's what I was talking about, you guys. What am I supposed to do here? They're so far apart that I cannot possibly keep track of them both. I want to kill this one. Nope, I want to kill this one. Well, here, let's get this one first. What? Fuck me! I don't know when I'm supposed to grab a heal. They're like one after another, and yeah, you've got to get a heal when both of them are doing something. There's got to be a safe spot. And what I should do is I should go watch a video from like Vic Wraith or something. I know Vic Wraith did an SL1 NG+7, no rolling. And he knows those safe spots, I guarantee it. What's up, Sarah? I can beat Dark Lurkers so much faster than you did. Yeah, oh, yeah. Let me know. I'm terrible. I am terrible with multiple bosses. I cannot keep track of 2 bosses at once. It is a limitation of my brain. If I've got one boss standing in front of me, I'm just fine. It doesn't matter what the boss is. Gale. Even Friede. The second phase of Friede is my nemesis. Although I will admit that her third phase is kind of horseshit too. Although Soul of Cinder is a single boss and he gives me constant fits. Because I hate, I hate delayed attacks. They cause me to dodge too early. And Dancer and Soul of Cinder are just terrible for that. They're just perfectly designed to fuck me. Yeah, I don't have to dodge that one. If you're far enough too and strafing that direction. Oop. Ooh, that was bad. Thought I was dead there. Nice. Just fucking whiff on both of them. Where's the other one? Whoop. Whoop. Oh, Chicky Poo, you almost got me there. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. Fuck you! Why is it always at the most inopportune time that your guy does the famous... I'm gonna attack in the completely opposite direction that I should be. I can't see what either one of them are doing here. There we go. No, I'll take that. Fuck! Where's Sweet Cheeks? Come on. Ah, that's the worst. It's the one thing I really did not want her to do. How did she hit me there? Well, I mean, if you guys know, what is the opening? Obviously, if you can kill this, and without a spell, no spells, you can kill this with no spells. What do you see that you say, oh, this is a good opportunity for me to get in a couple hits, or even one hit? What is it that they're doing that you know, clicks in your mind like, okay, this is an opportunity for me? Because I don't see any good opportunities at all. I'm not, you know, like if I run around long enough with Friede, I can sometimes sprint at her and get her to take a couple swings at me, and that gives me an opportunity to get a hit, as long as, you know, Father Ariandel isn't charging at me. But with this fight, I don't see anything that says to me, I got this. Not even for a couple hits. Double flying laser. Okay, I'll give you that. When I get the double flying laser, I do... When I see the double flying laser, I do say to myself, okay, this is a good opportunity. I want to get to the second one. But you know what? If the first one that does the double flying laser... No, maybe that's the one you should be attacking, is the first one that does the double flying laser. You like that, do you, Vaden? Nothing. I was forced to rely on spells. Yeah, I want to do it without the spells. Because, for one, because saying, okay, I break down, I'm going to do this with spells, not only is kind of saying, well, you dedicated yourself to doing it without spells, and you've watched other people do it without spells. I guarantee you aren't going to click on a G-Soul video or a Vic Wraith video or a Ptolomeo R or something. They're all going to be doing it without spells. And you go, well, Scrub Lord, those guys are way fucking better than you. Yeah, I get that. I mean, I'm not stupid. I understand that they're way better than me. But they've got to be recognizing an opening. What is that opening? What are they seeing while they're fighting those two? How are they maybe keeping the two of them together? That's different, you know? Are they maybe shooting them? Who knows? Maybe they're shooting them while they're up in the air. They're doing that laser. That'd be a good time to get some damage in. Some poison. Oh, I thought that was the explosion. I was just about to say, hey, watch this, guys. You don't even have to dodge this one. You can just run around it. Hey! I fucking hit my heal button. There we go. Yeah, see, like that. It's all spacing. Yeah, that one should have been too. I think I can save a little bit of Estus if I do that, though. Or stamina. Save a little Estus. That's not what I meant. I got no stamina. No! See, this is good. See, if I can see them both... Hey! Fucking A! Alright, I can get in here. Nope. 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 Where's the other one come from? Couldn't even see the other ball. Ran right into the Dark Lurker. It's like she hemmed me in. That was not intentional. I'm not going to blame that one on From Software. I think that was just completely bad RNG, that when I needed to roll away from those balls, that the other one had tracked me down and was standing in my way. Yep, when it rats itself with its wings and glows, that's when you attack. It stopped the split. It's easier with the stone ring. I've got the stone ring on. Yeah, when it wraps itself with its wings and glows, that's when you attack it, stopping this. What? You can stop it from splitting? That doesn't sound right. You might need more damage than I'm getting. I'm not using the magic mace, oh, I am using a magic mace. You should power stance the Dragon Slayer's axe with the regular mace. I don't think you can you? Don't they have to be the same type of weapon? So they need to be both striking weapons? Will you try using less armor for electronic defense? Less armor for the magic defense, you mean? How's... My magic defense with this is 42. I could put on... See, I have that, but I need a bunch of intelligence. Don't I? Black Witch Robe? Or no? This one has quite a bit more magic defense, but still not good magic defense. That's the best I've got, but I thought it required 20 and... Oh no, it's just the hat that requires high. So that gives me a lot more magic defense. Is that the magic it's doing, or is it doing dark defense? See, this requires 20 intelligence. I didn't think I could wear that. This has got 28 magic defense. That's the best magic defense I've got. Elemental defense. Dark and fire? Are you sure it's dark? It's not regular magic? Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Anything that's high magic is going to be fairly high dark, right? Alright, we'll run in here like this once. See if I take less damage. I think what's going to get me through this fight is when I finally start doing a good job of quickly appraising the situation, recognizing that they're doing shit that is punishable, and doing a good job of recognizing when I need to get the fuck out and which way to get the fuck out. His name is Dark Lurker. Yeah, but it's white. It's not... The magic isn't dark. I mean, when Navlan shoots... Well, that magic is dark. Ooh. What's he doing? Oh, I couldn't even recognize what attack he was using. Here, come out of there. He's trapped up against a wall and I can't dodge around him. Come on. I need to quit doing that. That's always the time when he screws me too, when I'm waiting for him to come down from that. Is it time to split yet? Ooh. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the first one. What the hell? And I'm gonna back the fuck out. See, realistically though, I don't care how good you are at the game. There's no way that you can pay attention to both of them on opposite sides of the arena. So there comes a point where everybody's just getting fucked by RNG. They're like, yeah, they're just too far apart. There's just nothing you can do at that point. I'm going to run out of effigies here. When I run out of effigies, I'm done. I'm just going to go ahead and farm up a bunch of effigies. I'm not going to kill this guy off stream. I might not get to it until next Monday or something, but I'll keep going with this. I did not anticipate this was going to take me this long. But like I said, I've never tried to kill it without any magic, so... Paul, change your magic ring to dark rain. Okay. And River, was that I should double check this. You had said change my magic mace to the correct. Okay, so if I go, no. Okay, so I'm two-handing those. Yeah, it won't go to power stance. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I can still use two weapons. I just can't power stance them. I can do this once, just for the fun of it. My nephew's probably lurking and thinking, what in the fuck is Paul doing? He's trying to kill these guys with no shield? Who the fuck does he think he is? I always use a shield. I don't know why people don't use shields. I think sometimes people use shields because they don't want to. They just think it's kind of scrubby to not use or to use a shield, so they fuck. Seriously, what am I supposed to do? See all those signs appear all at once? That's pretty funny. And then the realization, you're the only one playing. Those are all your deaths. Yeah, I think the power stance maybe did a little more damage. And by maybe, I mean definitely. That stamina. Oh, come on. Okay, I can see them both. Oh, damn it! I thought that was a good dodge. Now I can only see one of them. The other one's gonna fuck me. Haha! I'm serious, you guys. I don't get where my opportunities are coming here. And maybe the problem is that I always think, well, if it's not worth 2 hits, it's not worth any hits. How? There we go. That's just shit roll. I don't even know what to say about that. It's like... Where the fuck is the other one? I can't fight them both if they're nowhere visible. Look at this. It's just complete horseshit. Okay, now I can see them both at least. And the one's doing the one fucking attack that kills me every time. Alright. Hey, I'll take that. Ah! go attack this one. You bitch! Fuck! I don't get it. I'm at the point where I'd say, absent magic, as cool as this boss is to look at, its design is really kind of shitty. It's not... I understand there are magic ways to take it down, but if you're trying to do... And this magic mace probably isn't doing me a shit of good. Wait a minute. If I don't have at least two, because I need to, Would you fucking... God, I hate that so much. It's fucking stuck in a dialogue. No, I've still got 10 here. I am getting to the point where I think sleeping on this would be a much better idea. Just letting my brain kind of work through it overnight. And I'm starving to death. I haven't eaten anything all day. Agdane has 8 left. Or, no, I think I bought 8 and he had 13, so he'll have 5 left. I could be wrong, though. I think I had enough to buy 8, though. Okay, so back to the dual mace. I actually felt a lot better in that run. I was doing a decent job of keeping track of both of them, but I still don't see an opening. I don't see a time when I'm like, oh yeah, this is a good time to attack. They just never let up, and it's, you know, this one attacks, and then this one attacks, and then this one attacks, and then this one attacks. So there's never a respite where you go, oh, okay, well, I've got a second here. I gotta get out of here. I wasn't thinking there. I'm starting to make this first phase look pretty easy though, huh? Nope. Stuck behind that rock. I hate that rock. Okay, I'm backing out of here so I can get a look at both of them. You know, you guys might be right that locking onto them is something that's harming me, but it's the only thing I've got. Okay, now the other one's got fireballs. I'm fucked. No! Aha! Fucking lock. Yeah, there. That's why I don't lock. That's why I lock on, guys. You see my skill at not locking on. Fucking complete whiff. No. I was outside of that range, I swear. There we go. Do it. Jump up in the air. Fucked. Give me this thing again. Fucking A! Where is she? No, it's not gonna do me any good. There we go. Son of a bitch. Where's the other one? Can't see the other one. Fuck. Yeah, that's the greatest fight. Fuck that. That fight sucked dick. Alright. I think I'm all stressed out for the night. That did feel good though. I gotta admit, that felt good. My hands are shaking a little. And I used all 12 of my Estus. I was down to 2 life gems. Not that that had anything to do with it. And I feel like I got better at that. You know, it's like, yes, I was doing a better job of keeping track of them and knowing what they were doing. So, like, when one of them started doing the fireballs and then the other one started doing the fireballs, I was saying to myself, well, I'm going to be running for the next 10 seconds here because I've got the two of them, but I'm paying attention to the one that first fired the fireballs because that's the next one I'm going to have an opportunity at. And so I think just going through the fight, I was just getting a little bit better at paying attention as I was going, but it was still a horseshit fight. And I'm not looking forward to that at SL1, but you know what? I don't think it's going to look all that different at SL1 than what you saw right there. It's not going to matter, it's just I'm not going to be able to take the hits that I took, and I used all 12 of my Estus, so obviously it takes a lot of hits. But you know where most of my hits came from? Was from the thing that's the easiest to dodge, and that was the sword, you know, when it does the sweeping sword, and I think all that's going to mean is I need to use more patience on that. That I need to make sure that that I'm never running myself low on stamina, because when I take a hit, I always need to be ready to dodge the next one. Finally not a scrub. Well, I ain't changing my name, Kyle. It's still Scrub Lord. But at any rate, yeah, I'm calling it a night there. That was fun. I'm starving to death, and I just want to relax. River is Mike. Hey, Katsu, what's up? Get pissed at a fight, you will be in it. Anger. Yeah, it doesn't help you much to get pissed. I wasn't power stance when I did it? Oh, no, you're right, I wasn't. What a scrub. Who knows, maybe that helped me. Maybe that saved some of my Estus. Sorry, I'm munching on day-old popcorn. Soul Sword hit you more because of stamina. Right. It was always because I had just dodged, or I just took a hit, and I didn't have any stamina to dodge out of the way. And I had a tendency to face tank. You know why? Because whenever it does the, when it rises up in the air and does that laser beam thing, if you try to get behind it, it doesn't matter, because it'll spin and face you no matter which way you are. So it's always going to be facing you, and then I always tried to punish it when it came down, because it was so tempting. I mean, it's standing up there in the air, you're waiting for it to come down, it finally comes down, you're going to hit it, right? Oh, okay. Alright. Well, there's only 4 people in here anymore. Anyway, there's not much point in trying to raid. But thanks everybody for watching. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go and farm. That's what I'll do in my relaxing time. I'm going to go farm some embers. Whatever it's called. Effigies. So I won't progress in the game at all, but I'll farm up some effigies so that I don't run into that again. I literally went through 50 effigies fighting that guy. Granted, it wasn't all on Soul of Cinder, but thanks a lot for showing up, guys. Even my legs are a little wobbly. I need something to eat. You attacked twice and got hit over it. Rewatch a fight. Yeah, I know sometimes I was getting greedy, but there are other times that just attacking once when it comes down, I would get hit, because it would go into a animation. I'm not doubting you, though. Alright, how do we shut this damn thing down?